You're listening to Squeeze Limes, where truth stings, laughs heal, and nothing's off limits. I'm Tyler, the daughter.
I'm Robin, the mom. And if life gives you lemons,
We're squeezing limes instead.
so grab a seat, open your mind, and get ready to laugh or cry because we're not here to play nice.
We're here to get real.
Okay, hi. We're here at Squeeze Limes with a special guest star. Her name is Dylan Serena. Hello, welcome to Squeeze Limes. How are you? Shake my hand. Can you give me a high five? High five? High five. So, Dylan, what's it like to be living with the Hinkle family?
You are one of the Hinkles.
What's it like to be here in the world? What's it like to be my granddaughter?
What's it like to be the best girl in the whole world? What's it like to be the girl of the world in the whole world? That I live for. I live for you. I live for you.
Grandma, I want to give you something.
Oh my God. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Say, Grandma, I'm going to be a big sister.
What? I literally just blew the dandelion in your yard, and I made a prayer. I swear to God, I went all the way by the gate because you told me not to. My God, what? Yay! What? Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yay!
Be a big sister.
I'm crying. Milo. I'm sorry, Milo. Oh my God. I'm telling you names today at the table.
I know, it's hilarious.
This is so exciting. Oh my. Just when I thought I couldn't be surprised again.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? You're having a baby. You're having a baby. Another baby.
Baby number 2.
Baby number 2.
Yeah, so we've been hiding this for a little while from you guys.
Yay!
I am due May 30th, so we're very excited.
Dylan's gonna have a baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So it's been a roller coaster. I'm finally in my second trimester and slowly, very slowly starting to feel better.
Yeah.
But it's still been really rough.
Yeah. You were sick with your first with Dylan and now with this baby. And so that's how you roll, I guess. But
yeah. It's interesting, like the differences though, because people are like, oh, is it so different? Because everyone says, each pregnancy is different. And I'm like, yes and no. Like my symptoms, most things have been the same. Like I've come to expect things now that I know what's happening. And I definitely, like with my daughter,
you were sick right away.
was sick.
You're not right away here.
No, I was not sick right away. I was sick probably starting at like
3rd week.
No. We didn't know.
Oh, you mean Dylan or not? Or
Dylan.
This? Okay.
We didn't officially like find out until like 6 weeks with Dylan.
Then you got sick.
And then week
Oh, so that does make
8.
sense then, because you knew so fast this
it was
one.
like week 8 or 9, I got really sick and morning sickness was awful. I was teaching in the classroom. I was so nauseous all day long. I was snacking on like saltines and crackers. And my students are like, why do you get to eat in class? I'm like, I'm the teacher.
Nice.
Even though I like am always like, we're equal and
Right.
I got to eat, you got to eat kind of thing. But I like really couldn't keep anything down.
Yeah.
I did throw up in school, but the kids were not there, thankfully.
Yeah.
It was rough. But so that ended
So I guess it is similar. this
16
pregnancy.
weeks. This pregnancy, I started getting sick sooner, around 6 weeks probably. And just now, I'm 15 weeks right now. But when this is released, I'll be like, 18 weeks maybe.
17.
Right now, it like this 14, 15 weeks has been slowly progressing
Right,
better.
because the second.
But it was way more intense of a sickness.
Oh.
I was throwing up like 2-3 times a day at some points. It was it was rough. And
sorry.
my fatigue was
I mean, although
hard.
I think throwing
but-
up is a great sign.
Oh.
Sorry, God. I do think throwing up is a good sign for pregnancy, a viable pregnancy. That's all. That's superstitious. I don't know what it is, but
No, yeah, it's definitely healthy. It means it's going well. It's definitely been hard.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, like, slowly my energy is coming back, and
yeah, you're gonna have a
I'm
burst
more
if you remember.
with it. That's what I'm saying.
Your
Like,
high
it's
level,
slowly
like-
coming.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm sure soon enough I'll get into like nesting mode, and
Yeah, you'll be like scrubbing and cleaning and running around.
my
And it'll be fun. It'll be great.
with my daughter, I was very, in the time of nesting, I was very like, every project that we've ever dreamed of has to be done
Yeah.
before she's
that happen?
here. No, of course not. But we did get a lot done.
Yeah.
There's, a lot that happens, and, you have to create a registry
Yeah,
if
you
you're
were
doing
motivated
that. And
for sure.
the nursery and get all the supplies for the baby. And at the end of the day, a newborn doesn't need a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, the
bassinet.
necessities are the bassinet if you're not co-sleeping. Diapers, wipes. And if you're breastfeeding, then you don't need bottles.
But
right
if you're
away.
not, you need bottles and you need formula and that's it.
Totally.
Really.
But
That's it.
and clothes.
And a bath,
onesies.
maybe not even, but like
Not yet, like right away. Like you
Yeah.
can wait like
maybe
a week. or
clothes. Yeah,
so.
you need pajamas
But yeah, like other than that, like it's
and a sleeping bag.
people like go above and beyond to get all these things. And yes,
Oh my
it's
God.
helpful. And we got everything we could possibly think of. And we're so grateful that we were able to be gifted a lot of things. But right away, you don't need a whole lot. So, we're trying.
The nesting is a little psychotic.
It's crazy because
It's
you're,
good, though.
it's mixed with your like burst of energy.
I was like
Anyways.
crazy. Everything was perfect. It was like
Yeah.
perfectly like, I don't know. Do you remember Benetton? So
No.
at Benetton, they had everything was perfect. And so they had this like board that you put in the middle of their pants and their shirts. And it's like, it was perfectly,
Oh, to fold clothes.
it was amazing. And that's how everything was. It was like the little teeny like onesies and everything's in a pile and like all your things were up and it was crazy, which is because I didn't know if you were a boy or a girl, but
Right.
I had it black and white and like purple. And then either I was going to bring in the hot pink or the royal blue. So then you got the hot pink. And then 1 year later, your brother got
There was no hot pink though.
it was hot pink, purple,
Where
white.
was there pink?
Oh my God. The things that, the
No
strings
ribbons.
that came down,
Oh.
that was hot pink. The Tyler, first of all, I didn't know your name. We didn't know it was
It
going to
was
be you.
black and
It was black with
pink and
but-
purple
pink, hot pink, and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
that came from like,
after.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
funny.
yeah. And yeah, it was crazy. I was crazy. But it was,
No, I mean
everything was
that's-
clean and ready to go. I was also superstitious, so I like didn't want to do much. And I think
Same.
like then I was on bed rest, and the last like 5 weeks I was supposed to be on bed rest and whatever. I mean, I was, but I was still like,
doing things.
of course I was. Yeah. So I nested with my granddaughter for you, not
You
for you, but
totally
like
did.
I was just.
You're like, we have to set up everything. I'm like, but you told me we don't.
I know. Well, because of like the superstition of it,
right.
like, but it was at the last minute. I was just like, okay, let's go.
Right. Like, if you don't know, typically Jews are very superstitious around like prepping and celebrating before a baby is actually born.
Right. You don't really bring anything into the home. And once it's born, everyone everything's delivered, or you're holding it at like your mom's place or your neighbor's place or whatever. And then it just comes in. So
yeah. So then I was like too nervous to set up, but then you convinced me to set up, and then people convinced me that we should have parties and showers.
Yeah. So you celebrated it. That's nice. I mean,
yeah, it was nice. And, it felt weird because I always felt like I couldn't truly fully celebrate. Just with,
it's just
it's
a lot
really
of tension.
scary.
Yeah.
And
yeah, being pregnant is really scary. It's a very hard thing to make a baby.
Well, and if you've heard so many traumatic stories of people like, unfortunately having miscarriages or, stillbirths or things going wrong, the last thing you want to do is like hype yourself up so much that something horrible happens. And, I don't know. So I was always like weird with it. Now I still am weird with it. But I feel, at least at this moment, I'm way more lax with everything. Like with Dylan, I was very much like, things have to be, this way and this type and this exact thing. And like, I kind of still am, but it's much more lax. And
yeah, you'll see. And then the second
kind of,
I was talking about that the other day, that my baby book, my mother was 23. Grandma was 23 when she had me.
couldn't imagine.
It's just unbelievable, actually, thinking about it. And
Well, the times were also different
a little bit. And she,
because she was engaged at 19.
she was engaged like 3 times before that. So
I know.
20-year-old boyfriends. She was engaged to. I mean, his grandfather.
Oh, grandma.
And one of my friends' fathers. Like, it's weird, the whole thing. Anyway, fast forward, she had me at 23, and my baby book is a diary. It is like a beautiful diary of just a 23-year-old, let alone, of talking about herself on a daily, and then talking about me, because it was every little thing. Oh my God, she coughed today. It was so cute. Like, I don't know how she clearly had the time, because she did.
Yeah.
And then beautiful pictures and hair clipping and like every present I was ever given, like the thank you notes, like weird. And not thank you, like the birth notes. My middle sister was a little different. It was not as like detailed or long, but there's pictures and there's good information, and just not like diary logs. And then there's my youngest sister, and there's like one picture like taped, that's like the yellow of the tape is there, and it was just like her name, her birth, like nothing. There's nothing. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. We're like, where's all the pictures? Did something happen? She's like, oh, I just didn't get around to it. Like, too late. And that sister has 6 kids, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't do that. I don't think she has.
Right.
Every 2 years she was having a kid.
So funny. I think that's like very common. You're a first time mom, things are exciting and special, and you want it done.
More strict,
and
more,
then you,
and then
after
you
the
relax.
second and the third, however many you have, you relax.
Right.
And it's interesting though, because a lot of people tried to tell me like, you're not going to care for the second. And I'm like,
I think
I know that, well, of course I'll care, but like in certain things. And for me, it bugged me as a first time mom of, well, okay, but let me care this much right now. Like,
well, no one
even
didn't let you care. I mean, everyone has an opinion, and that was just whatever. But like, everyone has an opinion about everything, Ty. So it's like, you just keep on doing you. Yeah.
And I did.
And you are,
And I
right,
am.
exactly.
I'm just saying, like, when you tell a first time mom, like, oh my goodness, you're doing this, it didn't work for us. Oh, you're going to do this,
well,
like that, you're making it too hard.
Right.
And it's like, they're like, oh, after the second, you're not even going to care. They're going to, jump in bed with you, and it's going to be whatever. And it's like, okay, whoa. Like, let me try to figure it out for
Right,
myself
right.
because we're all different and we all want to figure out
Right.
our own shtick, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to like nest. Someone the other day, because we've been talking about my pregnancy and they were like, okay, so whenever you have your registry, send it over to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, a registry. Like I haven't even thought once
Do
about
you even
that.
need to have one?
We have a lot of things we still need to get for a second.
You do?
I mean, I'm not going to list them.
No,
right
no,
now
no, no.
for our audience, but
I know my friend's
yeah.
my friend's kid never had a registry. She just didn't want to do it. So she
For the
just-
first,
for either.
good for them. We
Yeah.
can't afford that.
Okay.
We need the village.
Yeah, I guess the registry. So yeah, I didn't think about it either because I thought you
Yeah,
I think you
some
pretty
people
much have
do,
everything.
for
It'll
the
be
first,
way less.
they do like baby showers and you get like everything. And then some people don't have a second for the second, or some people do what's called like a baby sprinkle. And
I've never heard of
it's
that.
like a smaller version of
Oh.
that. Or what I've heard before is some people do like a sip and see. And
A
it's
sip and see?
once the baby's here, it's like a drinks and like see the baby.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So it's like different things that you can do. And obviously in the Jewish tradition, we do a baby naming. So,
Or a breast.
or a bris, but like it'll be baby naming period for us. And that's just going to be like family and, I think a lot more low key this time around.
Whatever. Yeah, but you'll see it's not going to be like
but
the first.
I'm saying like I don't think I'm gonna do like the celebrations and whatnot beforehand. It'll be
Yeah.
after,
Yeah.
if anything. But I say that now. I don't know. But anyways, so there's just like a lot of things you have to like think about and consider and go through and
Yeah.
set up a whole nother nursery and kick my husband out of his office. I'm so sorry.
Well, again, like that baby's not going to be in their bedroom till
For like 4 or 5
12
months.
weeks, right?
4 months.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay.
That's what we did with Dylan.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot.
Yes. However, like 4 months postpartum, I'm not going to be setting up a whole nursery. Like I'm sure
I would. I'll help
I'm
you.
sure my nesting tendencies are going to kick in, and there's no way that's going to wait.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. I like things in their place and ready
So
to go.
So you're going to move your husband out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going in the basement.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Sorry. But yeah, so there's just like, there's so much to do. But I'm like, I like all that stuff. So I'm excited
Yeah.
to do that. But yeah.
What else about pregnancy that you want to share or that people maybe should know or
Keep
think
their
about?
opinions to themselves.
We've been saying this forever. People just want to share. I think they just want to share because I think they want to talk about themselves, and that's okay. It really is. I just want to take it personally. I'd be like, okay, thank you for sharing. Because
I don't know if it's sharing all the time.
Oh, well, then you have a voice. But I think that goes along with everything. Everyone wants to put in their 2 cents about every little thing at any stage of your life.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
you can't really help that. You could just listen and be like, okay.
Or
thank
you can set boundaries and say
Yes, the boundaries are huge.
that I appreciate that you care so much,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do things the way I want to do them. And
So if I ask,
if I need
if
help,
I will ask you.
then I'll ask.
Other than that,
Adios.
adios, amigo. I think a lot of people don't even know they're doing it. And if they watch this and they hear, like, why bother? Or why are you telling me your story? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think people like first of all, everyone has a story, and I'm not I like hearing their stories, but it doesn't
Oh,
have to
sure.
be, it shouldn't be negative within that, like we talked
No,
about
I
before.
I think everyone has a story and everyone likes to hear people's stories, and I think it's important to share your story and, with those that you love and whoever wants to hear your story. Like, that's a beautiful thing. And there shouldn't be contingencies or conditions that come with your story. I did this, so you should do this.
Of course not. That goes with everything.
Correct.
What else does it go with?
Getting married,
Getting married.
your engagement, parties you have, events you host, holidays, traditions, a lot of things.
Yeah.
So pregnancy is exciting and scary and wonderful and all of the things and feelings and emotions.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing
It's a beautiful
to make a
miracle.
person. And what's more beautiful
so
is to
lucky.
hold a baby and hold your baby no matter how it comes to you. And it's just,
Yeah.
there's nothing like it. And I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah. So if you have a story you'd like to share, please share your stories of, pregnancy or around pregnancy or having kids. We love to hear them. Maybe if you have a story you want us to share, we can share it.
For sure.
You can always contact us. We're hellosqueezelimes@gmail.com. We hope that you have a wonderful holiday season or winter season or, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, squeezing the most out of the day.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Be sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a good squeeze.
Of course, everybody needs one.
See you next time on Squeeze Lives.